Hi friends, hi friends, hi friends. Happy Throw It Out Thursday. It is another edition. I love holding space for you in the cloud every single week. I love seeing who's jumping on. Taylor's here, Lindsay and Chantal and Kathy. Hello you guys. Happy Thursday to you. I'm so excited to see you. Nanette is here and everyone is joining. It is a party on Periscope and we are getting our cars clean. This week we are kicking more of those toxic car washing supplies out to the curb where they belong. Hello. Hi, Sula. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Happy Thursday. Tell me your name so I can give you a shout out wherever you are. Beth is here. Hello. I'm so glad your Wi-Fi is working. And if you are new to my Periscopes, hello, Kim, then you're in for a treat, I think. My name is Hillary LaMay, and I am an essential oil educator with doTERRA International. I am your Throw It Out Thursday label reading gangster hostess. Hello, Mom. Hi, Mom. Hi, Amy. Hello, hello. And I am also your spiritual gangster too whenever you need me, and I'm a global team leader, and I'm also Aroma Touch certified. I love pouring into my people. Hello Genevieve, hello Autumn, hello Josiah. It is a party. I hope you will help mommy and daddy clean their cars so nicely. Hello Angela, thank you for joining. And this platform allows me to have really big hair when it rains for days and days, and you can just call me Monica Geller, right? Because it looks like we're living in an Amazon rainforest because my curls are going crazy. Hello, Maggie. And this platform also, in addition to allowing me to share my big hair with you, lets me share my passion for essential oils and wellness living. And it is so fun for me to feel the freedom that we have to share whatever, whenever we want to together. And so if whoever brought you to doTERRA maybe isn't as enthusiastic or excited as we are, then this is a safe little nook in the interwebs for us to have a virtual hug together with the Curl Squad, with or without. And this is just a safe place for you to come every week for continuing education and learning, so that if you have oils in your home, that they will not go to waste, they will not have dust collecting on them, because you will be using them for everything from A to Z. So I hope after watching you'll also just see how versatile these oils can be. They're not intimidating. Hello, Joe. Thanks for joining. And they're fun for the entire family and super practical. They also make great gifts. So you can share them, you can keep them, choose your own adventure. As always, it's super bright here. I don't know why, but you know what? It's better to be bright, right? So if you would like to share my broadcast with your friends and followers, I would love that so very much. You can swipe to the right or up, depending on what kind of phone you have, and then you can give me a little heart, and that lets me know that you're having fun with me in the interwebs, and we're having a blast together. And you can tap the screen as many times as you want to do that as well. And if you miss anything, you can always catch up on youtube.com. You can also go to my Periscope recents. Hello, Drew. I hope you guys are having fun in Utah. And of course, you have perfect attendance even when you're traveling. And if you're joining for the first time, you have a lot to catch up on, so don't feel intimidated, but there's a lot that you can catch up on whenever you get a chance. And a few weeks ago, we started with our part 1 of our essential car care, and we made car wash suds, we made tire cleaner and chrome cleaner, and we got the exterior of our cars nice and shiny and looking fly. Hello from the doTERRA headquarters. I'm so excited for you. Can't wait to see pictures. And so I've got my 69 GTO looking great and shiny, right? Because this is what we've done to the outside. We've made sure that everything on the outside of our car is nice and shiny and brand new looking, so that we can feel really good about that. And so tonight we are gonna make sure that the inside of our car is looking good too. So all in there, the seats if you have leather seats, and the dashboard and all those interior surfaces right along the inside of your car, you want to make sure that that's looking really nice too. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to get the inside of our car looking great. We're going to say goodbye to the dirt, dust, caked on Cheerios or snacks you might have there, and it's time for a LaMayzing makeover for the extension of your living space that is your car, right? And so we don't want to use chemicals, because we don't want these guys coming after us, and we certainly don't want these guys coming after us, especially if we're using toxic chemicals. Armor All wipes, they're nasty. We're kicking them to the curb. You and me together. We're doing it family style because it's going to be awesome, and we are going to be making sure that we can do these things on our own without nasty chemicals. And so the only two oils that we're going to need tonight are myrrh, which we actually used last week on our mala necklace, and lemon. Lemon comes in all the starter kits. It's so versatile. There are 1,001 uses for lemon, from cleaning to cooking to baking. Hashtag there's a scope for that. We've used lemon 1,001 ways on Periscope before. It's also great for detoxifying your liver, detoxifying your filter organs, your kidneys, your colon, your pancreas, your skin. So it was part of the daily habits that Dr. Hill, our chief medical officer, recommended. And so my team and I just finished 45 days of our daily healthy habits challenge, and drinking water with a drop of lemon essential oil was part of that protocol, and it is so great. So I hope you will incorporate that too. But you can even use it to clean your surfaces, clean your home inside and out, and as well as cleaning your car. And myrrh is an amazing oil to use in your dental hygiene routine. So you can use it for oil pulling with coconut oil to pull out toxins and impurities in your mouth, in your saliva, on your tongue, and your cheeks. It's great to add to your toothpaste routine. You can also make your own DIY mouthwash. I love this with spearmint. This is really great for sensitive gums. I used to have really sensitive gums, and I started swishing with this and coconut oil. If you don't want to do that with coconut oil, you can do that with just plain water and spearmint. And it's an amazing oil to use, and it's super versatile. It's also in my nail serum that I've demoed on Periscope before, and you can use it on your skin. It is such a versatile oil again. So I hope you will try these two oils, but these are the only oils we're going to need. So it's going to be awesome. I hope you will try that. And so put up a 1 if you spend more than 30 minutes a week in your car. That's most of us. So I'm just going to wait a second for your responses, but why don't we think about the inside of our car when we're cleaning our houses, right? Hey, Becky. Oh, I'm so excited you're here live. Hello, hello. Root and Petal in the house. Yes. So as you can see on the screen, many of you are putting up 1s. That means you're spending at least 30 minutes, if not more, per week in your car. So I don't know about you, but for me, when things around me are disorganized, I feel disorganized. I feel less anxious when things are put together and organized. But if there's a mess, if there's disarray, it's really hard for me to feel at ease and focus on whatever the task is at hand. I can't feel productive. I can't feel creative until those things are in order. So I like having things in my space orderly. And so tonight we are just using a few of our 2 simple oils, myrrh and lemon, to up-level our car washing game for the inside and make our own for a lot less money. We're going to save ourselves from a visit from this guy, right? And so we're going to be label reading gangsters and kick those nasty chemicals to the curb, and we're going to look at those labels from now on and flex that label reading gangster muscle and kick them out because they cannot stay, and we're going to do our own instead. So what is on tap tonight? We're going to be choosing our own adventure, as always. I want you guys to always be thinking of ways you can make this your own. These are just the recipes that I like. These are just the oils that I like to use. The methodology is what I want you to take away from this, but you can use wild orange, you can use grapefruit or lime. Any citrus is going to be really great for cleansing and things like that. So just be thinking about how you can make this work for you. If you don't like lemon, or maybe you don't like the smell of myrrh, that doesn't mean that you can't enjoy this recipe either. So we're going to be doing a choose your own adventure. We're going to do an interior spray, and then we're going to do some interior wipes. So this is going to be an option. You can choose whichever you prefer. I prefer the spray, but some people prefer the wipes. And especially if you have little ones, you know, it might be easier for them to use the wipes. And then we're going to do a faux leather new car smell car refresher spray that you can use to just spray upholstery. You can spray your floor mats, maybe even adapt this for using in your car diffuser as well. So I'm going to show you that too as we go. But before we dive deeper into our demo, it's time to flex our label reading gangster muscle and find out what the heck is wrong with Armor All wipes and air fresheners, okay? Well, first of all, of course, there are some highlights that I wanted to share with you that I had to dig for because they're not apparent on the label. You really have to dig in to find out what is on the label of the Armor All wipes, what's actually the ingredients inside. They have monoethanolamine and alkyl dimethyl benzyl ammonium chloride, C12 and C16, whatever that is. Well, whatever it is causes severe skin burns. Okay, so here we go. Skin burns, eye damage. If you get it in your eyes, you need to rinse continuously with water for several minutes. Remove your contact lenses, continue rinsing, and immediately call poison control or your doctor. Keep these locked up and dispose the contents and container in accordance with local and national regulations. Holy moly. Furthermore, on the label it says, quote, "The exact concentrations are a trade secret. Yikes. No to the no to the no. We're not going to do that. So it's time we make our own because we don't want this guy ruining our car washing day, right? And I had my neighbors, Olivia and I were just going to clean the car ourselves, but my neighbors wanted to join in and it was a blast. And I felt safe knowing that my child and that her friends and our neighbors, little ones, were totally safe to be using these cleaning supplies for my car and helping me making it fun and enjoyable for everybody. So, and of course we're familiar, if you are not, you will be, on what is in car fresheners: phthalates, benzene, acetone, butane and isobutane, propane, benzene, formaldehyde, not to mention synthetic fragrance and dyes. And so, of course, speaking of formaldehyde, we love our Zoya nail polish. Today I am rocking Lara, L-A-R-A, because Zoya nail polish is one of my favorite non-toxic swaps and something that I can do to prevent any more toxic exposure in my routine that I'm doing for my beauty and for my self-care and all that. So definitely keeping your eyes open to the things that you are using in your home. You might not have really thought about what is in those wipes that you're using for your car, but surprisingly there is some really creepy things lurking in there, and we don't want those on our skin. We don't want to be breathing those things in. We just want our car to look really nice and clean on the inside. Get any of the dust mites out of there, get any of the dried up Cheerios or snacks or spills that might have happened in there. So we're choosing our own adventure. We're going to opt out of buying from those companies that value trade secrets over our public right to know what we are breathing in, and when we're able, we can make our own. So the first one is my LaMayzing Easy Peasy interior protectant spray, and you can choose your own adventure. I've done this in several different ways. I've done this in a squeeze bottle, and this works really well too, but tonight we're going to show you in the spray, and then we're going to show you with the wipes. So yeah, Beth, totally get the pollen out. Hello, Effie. Hello. So we're going to do an interior spray. Okay, so we're just going to use our bottle. This is a glass bottle, and I like to do all of my essential oil potions in either glass, stainless steel, or a pet grade plastic, just so that if I'm storing them for long periods of time, I know that they're okay. And again, you can totally choose your own adventure, make sprays and wipes, and kind of decide what you feel like works best for you as you're cleaning the car. I just love empowering you with both options. So what we're going to do for this interior protectant spray is we're going to first add our essential oils. So we're going to add 10 drops of lemon, and shout out to Elka from Share Oils, because I love having these dropper tops that just makes crafting and makes using our essential oils so much easier, because we're not going to spill a drop, and we're going to be able to really be specific about how many drops that we add. So we're going to add 10 drops of each of our oils. Okay, so we've got our lemon, and this is going to be cleansing, and it's going to be really moisturizing for the interior of your car. And then we're going to use myrrh. Now, myrrh is a very thick oil. It's very, it's like similar to frankincense. It's very thick and resiny. So what I'd like to do is use a dropper top. Now, as you'll see, there is a little bit of graying and a little bit of resin on the dropper top. That's totally normal. If you don't want to use a dropper top, what I would recommend doing is taking the reducer out of the oil bottle and just leave it open with the lid, so that you can use a dropper, that you're not storing in here, or a pipette that you can get on Amazon. But I don't mind. I'll just wipe it off from time to time. But it does get a little bit crusty because the resin is solidifying. So it's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with your oil if it gets a little bit crusty around the edges before you use it. So this is myrrh. We're going to add 10 drops of myrrh. Okay, and then we are going to top this with olive oil. Now you can use olive oil, you can use fractionated coconut oil, you can use almond oil, you can choose your own adventure. As always, I'm going to use a funnel so I don't spill any, and I'm just going to use olive oil. This is, food grade. This is what we use in the kitchen, but you can use whatever carrier oil that you'd like, and it is that easy. And the olive oil is going to condition the leather inside your vehicle, or whatever surfaces that you have on your dashboard. And we're going to leave a little bit of room for the dropper, for the nozzle here. So we just want to make sure that we have some room left over, room to groove. Oh, thanks, Linz. My hair is getting bigger by the minute. It is just, call me Monica around here. It's like the Amazon rainforest. Here in Northern Virginia, it has been raining for days and days and days. I know, my hair is like a lion's mane, so Curl Squad is here to stay, folks. It is summer. Yeah, definitely. Oh, Becky, you're going to love this for your leather couch. It's a choose your own adventure. You can use it inside, you can use it outside. Now, you might have been jumping on, but I was showing that I do this in several different ways. So I'm going to show you 2 of the ways. In the spray, we're going to make wipes after this, but I really also like to use this in one of these little squeezy bottles. And so I got a bunch of these from, I think, Aroma Tools, and they're pet grade. They're totally safe, and you can just squeeze it right onto a microfiber pad if you need to. But I like choosing your own adventure. I like experimenting and trying different things and showing you, yeah, so if you have that, you're already good to go. You have everything you need. You've got your oils, you've got a carrier oil of choice, hey Taylor, and you've got everything you need. So then we're just gonna give this a little shake, and all you do is just spray this onto your surfaces, and then you're gonna wipe it off with a microfiber pad. So just like we do with our stainless steel cleaner, like we use olive oil and lemon, and then we apply it with one microfiber, and then we just buff it out. So we make sure that we're getting any excess there. So I'll just squeegee you guys for a moment, just like that. So when you've got your spray, you can use this inside, you can use this outside. I like to have a caddy with all of my goodies, and I'll show you what I use. So this is just from Lowe's, and it's pretty big. And it's got all the supplies that we made last week. So it's got our Hot Wheels Chrome spray, and it's got our auto glass spray, and it's got our soap suds for our car wash, and then it's got our newspaper so that we can get our glass really clean, and then our tire scrub. So this is a really nice caddy, and you can fit all these supplies in here when we're done, and this would make a really great Father's Day gift, or even the Mother's Day, because hello, all of us ladies want our ride to look nice and shiny, right? We want the outside to look good, we want the inside to look good, we don't want any Cheerios on the floor, we want everything to be nice and shiny on the inside and out. And so you just take this spray, and if you have leather seats, you can just go all the way along the leather seats. You can go all the way along the sides, everywhere, every little nook and cranny there. You want to get inside the dashboard, inside of the doorway, all of those handles that might have grease or fingerprints on anything. You want to get under there as well, in the back right there. You want to get all of those surfaces nice and clean. You can have your kids help you. You can have them climb in the back and help you. It's choose your own adventure for that. So we've done in no time our simple, easy peasy, LaMayzing interior protectant spray for your leather seats, for your couches, for all of those things that you might have. And if you're just joining, if you would like to share this with your friends and followers, you can do that as well. You can tap the screen to show me love. It's all good. So I would love for you to share this. Yes, Holly, people definitely need to stop interrupting your Thursdays. It's time for a Periscope party. So we've got our protectant spray. Now the next one is going to be our protectant wipes. Okay, so we're going to use a similar combination. We're going to use the same combination of oils, but we're going to just use a few different ingredients. So what we're going to do first is cut about 12 thick and durable paper towels in half. Okay, so I've just stacked these really nicely. Now you can use microfiber pads if you want. You can use any microfibers you like. I like really good quality microfiber pads because I find that when you get really cheap ones, they leave little lint motes behind, and then you're cleaning over and over again. So I like the lint-free ones that you can find on Amazon. So definitely try to get some really good quality microfibers. You can cut these into strips. You leave them whole. It's a choose your own adventure. We're just making enough for one car washing session. So if you want to do all the cars at the same time, if you have any leather furniture, you can condition the leather. If you have leather purses, leather shoes, leather belts, any of those things you can do this for. So we've got our paper towels, and what we're going to do is roll them up into a neat pile. It's a little bright, so hopefully you can see this, but we're just going to roll up these paper towels, and we're going to stuff them into a mason jar, and then we're going to leave it for a minute, and we'll come right back to it. Okay, so we're just going to stuff these right inside, and you can press them down if you like. It's all good. It's just choosing your own adventure, and it's not all about perfection. It's just about getting the job done, right? So you can squish them down, because what we're going to do is make a solution that's going to moisten them, and then we're going to pour that solution on top of the paper towels. So if you want to give this as a gift, it's nice to do paper towels, because then the person doesn't have to do anything after that. But if you want to do this for yourself, you can do your microfibers. You can use an old blanket. You can use an old t-shirt maybe that has stains on it that you can't get out, anything like that. So we're going to just set this aside for a second. Okay, so we've got our car wipes ready to go, and then what we're going to do is put together our solution. So we're going to grab a glass bowl, and in our glass bowl we are going to mix 3 tablespoons of fractionated coconut oil. That's our carrier oil of choice. You can also use olive oil if you want to. And again, this is just making this your own. So I like to use fractionated coconut oil or olive oil. You can do whatever makes you happy. You can use almond oil, macadamia oil, grapeseed oil, anything you like. And then we're going to add 1/2 cup of vinegar to this mixture. Okay, so we've got our 1/2 cup of vinegar. And then we are going to add 3/4 cup of water. And then we are going to add our essential oils. So we are going to add 5 drops of lemon Again, lemon has 1,001 uses. If you missed the beginning, you can catch the replay, or you can look on my Instagram and on my Facebook and YouTube. I've got so many recipes for cooking and cleaning and baking and detoxifying our bodies with lemon. Lemon's great to add in your water every day just to give your organs and your metabolism a boost. It's fantastic. So we're gonna add 5 drops of lemon. And then we're going to add 5 drops of myrrh. And if you haven't used myrrh in a while, I definitely encourage you to use it. We used it last week for our mala necklace. Myrrh is an amazing oil. Now, actually, before I add the myrrh, I'm going to share with you some emotional benefits of lemon, because we shared the emotional benefits of myrrh last week. But lemon is the oil of focus. So especially when we're talking about driving in the car, on our way to work, on our way home from work, stressed out in traffic, rushing the kids back and forth to soccer practice, rushing around trying to get everywhere on time around town, this oil is really amazing, and I love using this oil in the car because it is so bright and fresh and cheery. So lemon is the oil of focus, obviously, and it helps us take us from feeling confused, unable to focus, feeling mental fatigue, lack of joy, lack of energy, feeling learning issues or guilt, or feeling disengaged, and it helps shift us to feeling focused, energized, feeling mental clarity, feeling alert, feeling rational and joyful. I don't know about you guys, but give me all of that, right? Especially behind the wheel when we want to be careful. We have precious cargo, our children and ourselves and our family or friends in the car with us. We want to be making sure that we've got all the focus. So this is the Emotions and Essential Oils Guide for Healing. I love this. You can get it on Amazon or from Share Oils or Aroma Tools. Love this reference guide. I love using it to help me tap into some of the emotional benefits from an aromatherapy perspective, not only from a functional perspective of how can we use the oils to clean and freshen and deodorize and eliminate toxins and germs and allergens in our environment, but how can we boost our mood too? Because this is a twofer, right? So we want to capture all of those bases. We want to cover everything with our recipes. So then we're going to add our myrrh, and again, if your myrrh has a little bit of crusties on top, around where the lid is, that's totally fine. Myrrh is a very thick oil that's like resin, so don't be alarmed. And I love using my droppers because it is a great way to make sure that you're not wasting oil. And again, we are using 5 drops of myrrh, which is an amazing oil. It smells like leather, and I love the smell of leather, so it's a great way for you to have that new car smell that you might be missing if your car is not new. So we're just going to give this a little mix, and then we are going to we're going to pour this right over all of these paper towels, okay? So if you're using microfibers, if you're using paper towels, it's whatever you're using. We're just going to pour this right over our paper towels. And we have made our own wipes. And then if you'd like, what you can do is add more paper towels. You can add more microfibers until it soaks it in. But if you've watched my recipes in the past where we've made makeup remover wipes, or we've made other kinds of wipes and things like that, cleaning wipes, it's the same idea. So now we have our car wipes with myrrh and lemon in this amazing solution, and you can just let them sit for a little bit. You can let them sit overnight or a couple days. Just don't let it sit for more than 4 or 5 days or so, because it will probably start to maybe turn on you. So you just really want to make this a couple days, maybe the day of or the day before that you plan to wash your car. And again, that's kind of why I really prefer the spray, because the spray is not fussy and you can just leave it. It doesn't have water or anything, so you can leave it in your garage, in your cabinet for a while. But if you prefer the feel of wipes and you want to use this, something that's pre-moistened, you're totally welcome to try that. So you'll have to let me know and share with me on Instagram or Facebook and tag me. And let me know if you try this, what your preferred method is. I just prefer the spray, but I want to show you have options. You always have choices. And this is what the essential life is all about. We have choices. We have options, and we should feel empowered that we know that we can make those choices that resonate with us the most. So then when you're ready, you just carefully remove a wipe or two, and you just want to wring out any of the excess liquid or moisture and use it just like you would a regular wipe. And you can go back through and just buff it out. You can buff it out with a microfiber if you need to, and then just wash those towels on laundry day with your towels, with your other towels, or put the paper towels in the recycling bin. So you just store this in a airtight container, and you can use it, like I said, for everything that you have, all of those interior surfaces of your vehicle from the inside, so your dash and all those areas in there, your seats if you have leather seats, your inside of the doorways, and everywhere there's little fingerprints maybe in the back seat. All of those nooks and crannies are going to be nice and shiny clean. So in no time we made an interior spray and a car wipes with lemon and myrrh. Your car is going to smell so fresh. you're gonna feel focused and ready to tackle your day or ready to deal with traffic or whatever your day brings. So you can shake or spray, whatever you like. And then we are gonna do my faux leather car freshener spray that is like a clean, brand new car smell. And for this, all we're gonna do is take another one of our handy dandy glass spray bottles, and we are going to add 5 to 10 drops of myrrh. Now we're only going to use myrrh for this, but if you want to add lemon, you totally can, and then all of your recipes would coordinate. So again, this is 5 to 10 drops of myrrh. I'm going to do 10 because I like it a little bit more strong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we've got our myrrh, and then we're going to just simply top this with either water or witch hazel and shake and spray on all of our upholstery. You can spray this on the floor mats, you can spray this on your seats, you can spray this on pillows, you can spray this in your house, whatever you like, but it's meant for the car. You can leave it in the car, and we're just going to top this with witch hazel, and we're going to leave a little bit of room for the sprayer. And this is so fast and easy, you guys. I mean, these things your kids can do. They can make these for Father's Day, for a friend, for a neighbor. These are really fun and simple. Yeah, I mean, in no time. Of course, we're chit-chatting and talking about chemicals and whatnot, but you can do this so fast. So this is a new car smell, really, really fun. Now what you can also do is do this in these kinds of oils and these combos in your car diffuser. So I love my little doTERRA car diffuser that I got from convention, but you can also get this on Amazon. It just won't have the little O. But what I've done is I've put water into it, and this is a USB diffuser, so you can use this in your home if you're traveling and going to a hotel. It's nice and compact, but I like to use this inside or outside. So it has a USB, but you can also plug it into one of these little adapters. So it's just got the little USB plug, and you can use it inside the house too. So I like things that have double duty. I like things to be, you know, just multiple functions. So for our air freshener car diffuser blend, we can use lemon and myrrh also, because then our car is going to have that fresh smell from the wipes, from either the wipes or the cleaning spray, and then from our clean air freshener smell. But then as we're driving, we can still remain with that aroma, and that aromatherapy benefit is going to help us. So in the car, you don't need to use a lot of oil. A little bit goes a long way. So I would recommend just doing 2 drops of your lemon and 1 drop of myrrh. I think that was 3, but that's okay. I like it a lot. And then we'll do maybe 1 drop of myrrh. And then you just turn on your diffuser in the car, and car diffusing is an absolute necessity. We do not go anywhere without diffusing. And then you just press your button, and you've got this beautiful mist of lemon and myrrh. Oh my gosh, it smells LaMayzing. I'm gonna get a myrrh and lemon facial. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna be amazing. It smells so clean. I just love that. And I hope you guys will try this. You'll have to let me know if you try any of these recipes. We've got our car wipes that we made. We've got our interior spray that we made, and we have our own diffuser blend. Super, super fun. You can also drop this onto a little microfiber pad. If you have any old blankets or towels or anything like that, you can just cut a little square actually and put some of those oils onto the fabric and just toss it in the glove box, toss it anywhere that you want, and it's going to give you that aroma all the time anywhere you are. So that's going to be really fun for you. And you know, again, USB diffusing is a great way to have your favorite oils on the go and boost yourself aromatically, boost your mood if you're in traffic. And you'll have to tag me and let me know what you do. If you put the kids to work and they're washing the car with you, I would love to see. And stay tuned, because next week we are going to get ready and do our 3rd annual Outdoor Living Essentials for Memorial Day weekend coming up, and we're going to be talking all about my safe guide to sunscreen. Every year we talk a little bit deeper about sunscreen. It's a topic that is very important to me. I have a soapbox of a sunscreen soapbox that I get on every single summer season, because sunscreen is one of the very first things that I changed in my life about 10 years ago. I was getting sunburned ridiculously after wearing SPF 90, and anyway, we'll talk about it next week. But bottom line, it is a really simple way that you can eliminate a lot of endocrine disruptors in your life with cleaning up your sunscreen. And so we're going to be talking all about some outdoor essentials as you get outside for Memorial Day weekend and go to the lake or the beach or the pool, or you're outside having block parties with friends. So I hope you will try these, and I will see you guys next week for more fun. Also, don't forget that this month in doTERRA land still, The new baby line is coming out on Wednesday, actually, so that's only going to be available for a couple days. It's going to be a secret. It's a top secret right now until hopefully over the weekend doTERRA will reveal what's going to be in that, but I'm hoping for maybe some baby shampoo, maybe some wipes, who knows what. But whether you are having a baby or you have a baby right now or you know someone that is going to, these are going to be amazing and they're going to be limited time. So you're going to want to snag them. You can keep them, give them as gifts or for friends. When you have baby showers coming up in the future, they're going to be really fun to share. The On Guard Cleaner Concentrate is 10% off all month. And then if you purchase a qualifying starter kit this month, you'll get 4 free oils. You'll get On Guard, Wild Orange, an On Guard toothpaste, and an On Guard hand spray. So that's going to be amazing for you as you travel and you're around lots and lots of germs and environments that you're not used to. So I'd love for you to join my oil squad. I love spoiling my oilers with education and tools and resources and community and my leadership with you. I love supporting you and listening to your health goals and helping synthesize that into 90-day wellness plans and concrete actions that we can take every single day that are small and sustainable, that you can feel great. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I hope you clean your car out. I hope you kick chemicals to the curb with me, right? So that you are not getting a visit from this guy and instead you are ride and fly with your car nice and shiny without chemicals. So I will see you guys next Thursday. See you then.